Hi friends, this is your ANR sir. Today I have come up with a new lesson. Today I have come up with a new lesson for General English, all for competitive examinations. General English, all for competitive examinations. This is to change the following sentences into passive. Today's lesson is how to change a given active sentence into passive. Today's lesson is how to change an active sentence into passive. Our first sentence is Mohan read novels. Mohan read novels. So the given sentence is in simple past tense. The given sentence is in simple past tense. How did we know that? Because the verb is read here. Because the verb is read here. What is the object of the sentence novels? What is the object of the sentence novels? Novels is a singular noun or a plural noun? It is a plural noun. So always we should remember, if the given sentence is in simple past tense, we need to add was or were extra in the passive sentence. We need to add was or were in passive sentence extra according to the noun. Here the noun is plural. So what we get? Were. What we get? Were. So novels were. What is the V3 form for read? Read, read, read. Read, read, read. So we get read only. So novels were read by Mohan. What would be the answer? Novels were read by Mohan. Clear? So now the second sentence. What is the second sentence? Children were plucking flowers in the park. Children were plucking flowers in the park. Clear? So the given sentence is in present continuous tense. The given sentence is in present continuous tense. How did we know that? Are plucking is there in the sentence. What is there? Are plucking. This are plucking would tell that the given sentence is in present continuous tense. So, what is the object of this sentence? Flowers. What is the object of this sentence? Flowers. So, flowers are singular or plural? Plural. So, you get are being. So, you get are being. Being, extra be form, you need to add in passive sentence because here it is present continuous tense. The active sentence is in present continuous tense. You need to add being. And the noun is plural. So, are being. Flowers are being plucked. What is V3 form for pluck? Plucked. Pluck, pluck, pluck. So, flowers are being plucked by children in the park. What is your answer? Flowers are being plucked by children in the park. In the park. Clear? Why did we add this being? Because the active sentence is in present continuous tense, being. Clear? So now let us go to next example. They have done their homework. They have done their homework. The given sentence is in what tense? You have and V3 form of the verb. You have and V3 form of the verb in the sentence. So it tells that the given sentence is in present perfect tense. It tells that the given sentence is in present perfect tense. Clear? And in the perfect tense, you get extra be form been. In the perfect tense, you get extra be form been. It may be present perfect or it may be past perfect. You get extra be form been. Here, what is your object? Their homework. What is your object? Their homework. So this their homework is singular. So their homework is singular. So in present perfect tense you get has. In the present perfect you get what? Has. Their homework has been done by them. Because the object form of they is what? Them. The object form for they is what? Them. So let us write their homework. Their homework has been done by, what is the object form for they? Them. What is object form for they? Them. So now let us do the next sentence. The women are washing their clothes. What is your next sentence? The women are washing their clothes. So here are washing. So the active sentence is in what tense? It is in present continuous tense. The given active sentence is in present continuous tense. So in continuous tense we get being, be form extra. It may be present continuous or past continuous. We get be form being extra. So what is your object here? Their clothes. Their clothes is your object. So here the object is plural. Object is plural. The active sentence is in present continuous tense. So you get are. Their clothes are being. What is V3 form for wash? Washed. So their clothes are being washed by whom? Women. So let us write their clothes are being washed by woman. Clear? So now next sentence. She has caught a cold. What is your next sentence? She has caught a cold. So the given sentence is in what tense? Present perfect tense. The given sentence is in present perfect tense. How did you know? Because the verb is has plus V3. Because the verb is has plus V3. Clear? So what is the object of the sentence? A cold. What is the object of the sentence? A cold. So what we do? A cold is singular and third person. So a cold has, and in the perfect tense, what extra B form we get? The extra B form that we get is been. A cold has been caught by her, because the objective form for she is her. A cold has been caught by her. Clear? So here is your next sentence. They have stolen our books. They have stolen our books. The given sentence is in present perfect tense. The given sentence is in present perfect tense. How did you know? Have stolen. Have stolen. So what is your object? Our books. What is your object? Our books. Our books is in plural. So our books have been, because in present perfect tense you get extra B form been. In present perfect tense you get extra B form been. Our books have been. Our books have been stolen by them, because them is object form for they. So now your next sentence. A mad dog bit her brother. A mad dog bit her brother. Clear? So the given sentence is in simple past tense. Bite, bit, bitten. Bite, bit, bitten. The given sentence is in simple past tense. So you get here object is her brother, singular. So you get an extra B form was. You get an extra B form was. Her brother was bitten by a mad dog. Her brother was bitten. Bite, bit, bitten by a mad dog. So now let us go for next sentence. They were flying kites. They were flying kites. The given sentence is in past continuous tense. The given sentence is in past continuous tense. Were flying. Were flying. What is your object? Kites. What is your object? Kites. So kites is a plural noun. Kites is a plural noun. So you have were. And along with were, you have one B form extra. What is that? Being. Because the given sentence is in continuous tense. Were being, continuous tense. So you get an extra B form. What is that? Being. Kites were being. What is V3 form for fly? Fly, flew, flown. Fly, flew, flown. So kites were being flown, FLOWN, by them, because them is your object form for they. Next sentence. The farmers were plowing their fields. The farmers were plowing their fields. So the given sentence is in past continuous tense. The given sentence is in past continuous tense. So you need to add being extra. What is your object? Their fields. Their fields is plural noun. So their fields were being plowed. Their fields were being plowed by the farmers. What will be the answer? Their fields were being plowed by the farmers. By the farmers. Clear? So now let us go to next sentence. They had done their duty. They had done their duty. What is the tense of the given sentence? Past perfect. Had done. Had done. Past perfect. So, what extra B form you get? Been. Their duty had been done by them. Their duty had been done by them. Clear? So now next sentence. I shall write a letter. I shall write a letter. So here you have shall modal verb extra. Here you have shall modal verb. So you get be extra B form. In the passive sentence you get be. So what is your object? A letter. What is your object? A letter. A letter is singular. A letter will be. You see, because here the subject is I, first person, you got shall. For second person, third person, you get will. A letter will be, because here your subject is what? Third person, singular. A letter will be. Write, wrote, written. Write, wrote, written. Written by me. Because me is your object form for I. Next. She had not confessed her guilt. She had not confessed. So the given sentence is in past perfect tense. The given sentence is in past perfect tense. So you get been. So you get been. Her guilt had not been confessed by her. I think you understood today's lesson. Tomorrow again I come up with some new sentences. Till then, bye bye and have a nice day. Thank you for watching my video.